Hey, baby, it's Daddy. I'm just wanting to say hi and tell you that I love you and tell you that I miss you and all that kind of good stuff. So I spent a decent amount of time yesterday kind of trying to talk a little bit about things that happened, and today I just kind of want to talk to you about love, baby, because it's the most important thing that you're ever going to find in life. And if you ever get lucky enough to find somebody that loves you back the way that you love them, it's something really special, honey. And it's really the only thing that I've ever seen in this world that really matters. I've seen folk with lots of money, I've seen folk with no money. I've seen them both completely unhappy with their lives and wishing that they didn't have so much money to worry about, wishing that they weren't so broke that all they had to worry about was money. I've seen rich people that were incredibly happy and didn't care about how much money they made or didn't. I've seen poor people who couldn't care less about the fact that they didn't have anything but the person they loved beside them. Um, I found that revenge never makes you feel better. And getting angry is okay sometimes, and it lets you blow off some steam and this and that and the other. But spending lots of time with people who make you angry just winds up leaving you angry and winds up getting all tense, and you can like feel it all through your body, and it's not cool. And the only thing that I found that actually really seems to matter to people in whether or not they have a happier life or a less happy life has all come down to choosing people that they love and doing probably a better job than I did at picking the right person to choose to love. And so you got to be careful with that one, honey. Um, you're going to find people that you really like, that you're thinking at the time, I love this person. I have lots of friends that I have felt that way about. There have even been several women that I have felt that way about before, and I was wrong. And it turns out, in the long run, what's important is those people who you cannot survive a single day without them in your life. Um, I'm starting to find out just how hard it is to survive without the people that I love in my life, and it's kind of rough, honey. So you gotta be careful with that one. It's special, it's important, and it really means something. So if someone tells you they love you, make sure you believe them. Make sure that you think that they mean it, because a lot of people will tell you they love you and don't. Make sure that it's right, okay? When you tell people, don't tell people you love them unless you mean it. Because that's a real easy way, not only to really hurt somebody else, it ain't ever going to get you whatever you're trying to use it for. And doing things like that, telling someone you love them so you can get something that you want from them when you don't actually love them, that's not very cool, baby. And it'll cause problems for you, for the people you tell it to, for people around you that have to deal with it. Like, I don't know why she said that, man. Leave me be. Like, all that happens. And it all gets real silly real quick. And that's why I always take my time so much, and why I try to be so careful with things like that. Now, having said all that about being careful about who you believe when they tell you they love you and who you tell you love too, believe me, baby, I love you with all of my heart and all of my soul, and I always will. And if you ever have a question about whether or not you believe somebody loves you or not, I want you to think, do they care about me as much as Daddy does? Because if they don't love you. They like you a lot. But a lot of people say I love you and they don't mean it. So you gotta be careful, okay? Know that I love you with all of my heart. I will always be here for you, and I will always wish that you were here with me so I could help you, so I could help you with homework, help you with doing stuff, talk to you about whatever's going on with boys, talk to you about whatever's going on with friends and life. And man, there's got to be so much craziness, honey, and I don't know what you think or what you've been told about me. I don't know how you feel about any of it. It was never the police that kept me away. I know that's what you were told. And I know that you talked to Grandma Carol last year and you told her all about how worried you were about me because of that. Don't worry about me, honey. That never happened. Like, it actually never happened. It's not like, oh, don't worry about it and pretend like it didn't. It never, like, none of that ever happened. And I'll be okay. I just need to get back to you and just give you a hug and tell you I love you again, okay? So I'll talk to you again tomorrow, like I do every day. And I love you so much, baby. Have a wonderful night. Bye.